Hi friends, there was a message asking how to show message box when I close the program in Kinter. Here is the program. When I run this particular one, I will present it with a window. A window is open, and when I am click this, close it, the thank you message come and it will wait for 300 seconds to close this. So then another case, here is a child window also will open, and in the child window this message we have given. For that you can just see this is a parent window. I am opening a child window, and I am here it is, the child window is there. I am just closing this window. I am presented with a thank you message, and after clicking the OK, this child window is closed. We will learn all about this. This is a simple window where we are just importing the message box library to, because subsequently we will be using that. And before that, let's just run this and see the window. We have a button to close it, but you can see here we have not written anything, any function is not written, and we can close by this close button also. We'll try both this and keep the message before closing. So for that, let's first write the function what is to be executed once the button is clicked. So for that we'll say command equal to lambda. Now I am saying execute the function my message. So this particular function I am yet to write it. So there, and below that I will write it now. I am defining my message here. So inside this function, what I will do, I will write L2. My L2 is another label I am writing where I will enter the thanks message. tk.label. Now my underscore w is my parent window. Now the text equal to, I am saying thank you. Okay, thank you. Whatever message you want to give, you can give that. Now inside that I will place the grid. It is I have to place it inside the grid. Grid, I am saying row equal to 2 and column equal to 3. This is the row and column of any grid. If you are seen our tutorial, you can understand it is all just placing on the window different locations. So this is the layout control. Now what I am doing is my underscore w, this is the window. After I am giving a 3000 millisecond, 3000 millisecond or 3 second. Sorry, here it is 3000. So every 1000 millisecond, so 1 second, so 3000, 3 second time gap I am giving. Now I am telling my underscore w quit. So this is command will be executed after 3 second. Now what happened? This is all about the button when I am closing it. But I want that when the user clicks the cross button or the close button at the top right, the default close button, then also this should come. For that I will use my underscore w dot protocol. Now here the constant I am using is wm underscore delete window. There are other values also like save and all those things we'll discuss in a separately. Now this I am telling when this happens, execute same my message. Now that's all. My window will close here. Now let's see how this works. So I am just running this. Sorry, protocol COL. I have missed this spelling. Okay. So running this now. Here it is. Now I am moment I click the close button. Let me try first. Sorry, click me to close this button. Now the thank you message has come. Here it is. 3 seconds. Now it is closed. Again I am opening this. This time I am using this close. You can see thank you button message has come, and 3 seconds it has closed. We have added a child window to our main window. So on click of a button, this window will open. You can read our tutorials on how we'll open a child window, how to pass the data and all. Those links are available. Here you can see at the line number 3, we have again imported the message box because that will be going to use now. And this is the on click of this button, B1 button, my open. So inside my open, our child window is here. We are declared my underscore w child is our child window. Let's see how this code works. This is a simple opening of a child window. Here it is. Now once I click this child window, here it is the child window. When I am closing this, I will introduce those messages now. So for that, inside the child window, I will just move a bit up. Okay, inside this child window I'll write the function. What? That is my message. So this function I am writing, and I am saying that I am using now the message box show info. This is all the tutorial on the message box, how to show info. This show info will only give the message. It will not take the user input like yes, no, confirm, all those things. It will not take it. It will not receive an input, because that we are using when just want to give the information only. You can see our video on the message box and all, how you can handle the user inputs. That tutorial is already available. So you can see that show info, and inside that title I am just leaving it blank, not giving anything. Message. What message? What message you want to give? Let's say thank you, or you want to write anything and write it whatever you want. Now in the next line we'll close the window. My underscore w child destroy. So this will close it. Now what I will do is to execute this function whenever the window is closed. My w the child dot protocol protocol. Now here the constant again. So in what case this is delete window? When the window is deleted, this should be now my message. My message is the function whatever at line number 25. That's all. Let's see how this works. I'm just running this code. Now here it is. Click to open a new window. Fine. This is my child window. Now here I am closing it. So what happened must be the message. Sorry, here I missed something here. Okay. Now message. Here I missed a. Okay. Now let's just, that message is coming in my command prompt. So okay, click me to open the window. Now this is the child window. I am trying to close this. Thank you. This is the message has come. When I clicked OK, the child window has closed. But now instead of giving a message box, we can give it put it a label also. Now we'll see. Let's close this, and row 1 it is there. Below that, row 2 will give a thank you message instead of giving a show info message. I am just commenting this line, and this also we'll see. The quit will write it inside that. So both the things, and here we are writing L2. We are giving a message. Sorry, label 1 tk dot label. The parent window is my w underscore child, and here we'll write the text. What text will give you is thank you, or whatever message you want to give it here. L2 dot grid, we are placing it in the grid. Row equal to 2, because row 1 is the first, and this message will be only displayed when we close the button. So we have to give some time delay also, because that way column equal to 2. That way the time delay is there, then the message will be visible. Otherwise immediately if it close, then it will be you cannot notice it. So my underscore w underscore child. Now here after, sorry, this is a timer I am introducing. Timer 3000 means 3 millisecond, because it is 3000 millisecond, then it is 3 second. So 1000 take 1 second. So I am saying it my w underscore child quit. There are many ways to close it. Now I have then below that I have commented it. Now what happens? Now this my message is triggered. Okay, that's all. Let's see. I am let me close this button. I am running it again. Open. Click me to open the child window. Here, this is a child window. Now I am trying to close this. See this, thank you. 3 seconds it will display. Then it is everything. It is closed. So that is how our things will work, and you can create the parent window, child window, and give the respective messages. That's all. This was a question asked, so thought better to share it. So it is a useful utility. You can integrate in any sign-up form or anywhere you are developing. You can give a message once the user conclude and start to close the window. and thank you for watching, and please subscribe to our channel. We are posting frequently new videos, tutorial, and explaining about all about Python tutorial, many other thing on web development also. So I request you, please subscribe and press the bell icon so you'll be notified as and when we post the new videos. And if you have any questions, suggestions, doubts, please use the comment section below for that. And thank you for watching, and please subscribe to our channel.